All right. Well, again, I want to welcome each and every one of you. My name is Megan Lynch. I am one of the leaders over here and the master distributor for this really awesome company called Modern Money Team. So, for those of you who are on here for the first time, this call is really about you. So, we want to welcome you for jumping aboard. I do want to tell you that this call is a little bit different. Typically, on at 8 o'clock every single night, I do an opportunity call where I really talk about uh, who we are as a community. I also talk about our amazing opportunity with Modern Money Team and talk about all of our products. I'm not going to talk about all of our products tonight, but if you guys really want to know how to make money every single day, how to make 50 to 100 or more dollars a day from your cell phone every single day, then you definitely want to be on my call tomorrow night. But I will tell you that I am launching the Trinidad team, and they have come in like a storm. So make sure that you get on that call early so that it doesn't lock out on you. Now, I do want to tell you that our company, Modern Money Team, has been around for over almost 3 years now. And there were people in this company just hands free, some making upwards to $3 million a month, if you can believe that. Okay. And I was really super excited when I came over here in January 19th. I decided to come over here with my twin sister, and we brought a small team that grew into a very large team of thousands of people. And now we not only have taken over the company, we've also put our flag down. We have our own product called the Ultimate Freedom Package, where we teach you how to make money every single day. But this call is really about the company's main product that was over here before we got over here. And funny story, guys, the owner of the company, Dan Putnam, he kept telling me that, listen, there you can make a 5 and 6 figure income a month over here with these crypto contracts. And I didn't quite understand it. I was kind of stuck in my own vision of what I wanted for my team. And I wanted to learn Forex and binary options. I wanted to make money from my cell phone really, really fast. He said, but yeah, we have a hands-free product over here where you can literally make millions of dollars. And it took me really listening to one of my partners, Bert Klein, out of Canada, when he put together this amazing spreadsheet that really made it clear. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a visual learner. You can tell me all day long, but you have to show me. And I always tell people, I can show you better than I can tell you. So this call is going to be completely dedicated to our crypto contracts. Okay. I want to show you how to create a 6 figure income, no recruiting. We call it positive cash flow crypto, or positive crypto cash flow, however you want to say it. And this is a money making opportunity for you guys. So I want to go ahead and just tell you a little bit about who we are. Freedom Mindset Business Community is actually my twin sister and I. Our business community, she actually came up with the name, and we said that we wanted to teach people how to shift their income. I've been around a lot of millionaires. My ex-boyfriend was a millionaire times 48, and I spent the last 3 years like a sponge learning everything I possibly could about him. I moved from Atlanta in January so that I could launch this platform with my twin sister. So I kind of packed up, moved, and the one great thing, guys, is that when you learn something, especially when you learn something about freedom and financial freedom, no one can take that from you. So if you guys are willing to shift your mindset, I'm going to show you how cash flow can literally flow like water, and then you learn how to purchase assets. Okay. I am going to need you guys to get out of your own way for just a moment, because I'm going to do a really, really quick introduction to this product, and then I'm going to show you the power of the spreadsheet. Now, what we're going to talk about is really the secrets of the wealthy. What wealthy people do really well is make their money work for them. Very rarely do you see multimillionaires who are putting in hours and hours of grueling time. I'm not saying they're not working, but I will tell you that while they are working, their money is working just as hard. Okay. So I'm going to teach you guys how to compound your money. Albert Einstein, for those of you who don't know, I'm a English teacher by trade. I used to be anyway. I stopped teaching about 3 years ago, and now I teach people how to make money. But I taught high school English. I absolutely love everything that there is about reading and knowledge. And Albert Einstein said that compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. Those who understand it earn it. Those who don't pay it. Well, guess who understands compound interest? The banks. That's where we put our money. We trust them. We give them all of our money. I'm going to show you guys actually how to make money on your own money. So I'm going to literally show you how to turn your pennies into profits, but we're going to be looking strictly at the cryptocurrency market. So for those of you who are wondering, why cryptocurrency, why digital currency? Well, I want to tell you guys that it's not going anywhere, number one. It's like buying digital real estate. Okay, it is here to stay. The great thing about cryptocurrency is that it is the currency of the now. And a lot of people say, well, Bitcoin, it'll take over later. Guys, I need everybody to wake up because people have already made millions upon millions of dollars in the cryptocurrency space years ago, while we're still trying to figure out, is it going to stay around? I actually watched a high school kid, 15 years old. His grandmother had bought him some coins when they were just a couple $100. Instant millionaire. Okay. Read about the kid. He's pretty exciting. Just look up Bitcoin millionaire teenager. It's a pretty awesome story, guys. So this is really truly portable currency, which means I can go into India right now and I don't have to worry about taking my dollars and exchanging them for the rupa. I don't have to do that. Okay. Bitcoin is portable. It is global. It's everywhere. Okay. I want you guys to understand that digital currency is really the new money. And for those of you who are still a little bit uncomfortable with it, it's understandable because back in Jesus's day, we bartered, right? People bartered. I'll give you this barley if you give me some, a sheep or two. And that's how they did business. They bartered for business. And then we moved into coins, guys. When coins got too heavy, that's when the first paper dollar was an IOU. Literally, people would write on a piece of paper and they throw it in a vault. And they put their, they didn't want to carry their gold around. It was too heavy. So a banker gave them an IOU. That IOU turned into fiat currency in the early 1900s. Then we went into plastic money, and our grandparents were dead set about not using plastic. They didn't get it, right? But then soon it took over, and then we went into mobile banking. Just by a show of hands or ones in the chat, can you guys give me a one in the chat? How many of you guys do a lot of business through your cell phone? You do mobile banking often, okay? I mean, I know I do. You guys can put it right in the chat if you want. And it's the same thing. Now we've shifted gears and we're going from, fiat currency, paper currency to digital currency. Okay. The blockchain is going to take over. So before you guys are thinking that it may be here today, gone tomorrow, look and read about Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki said that he's got digital currency. He doesn't put all of his eggs in one basket. So he has digital currency, he has real estate, he puts his money in gold and silver and commodities. But he said every single person should have at least one digital coin. Just in case it goes to $100,000, you should be hanging on to one of them, right? So I'm going to show you guys how to use debt to buy assets. Most people use debt to buy toys and liabilities. We create more money. So our cryptocurrency packs, for those of you who are brand new, are completely hands-free, okay? Passive income. You do something one time, it is going to literally make money for you for the next 2 years, all right? Every single week we pay. Now, for those of you who are a little bit skeptical and you're not comfortable giving your money away, stick with us. We are really good about exposing and being very transparent about where these funds come from. So there's a $20 crypto trading contract that you can buy. You can buy as many as you want. You could buy a $50 contract, a $300 contract, or you could buy a $500 contract. Or you can do like a gentleman just bought $1 million worth of Bitcoin so that he could purchase contracts. We've had people over here just recently in the last month buy 50 $500 contracts. So basically what happens is when you purchase these contracts, you are actually going into an agreement with our owner, Dan Putnam, And then Dan has partnered with a third party. John Paul actually worked for Goldman and Sachs, one of the largest financial institutions in New York. And they not only trade crypto, guys, they also are involved in the back end where all the money is. It's called arbitrage. If you can look that word up, it basically means that they're involved in the liquidation of coins. So when someone uses a coin at a Amazon or ATM and it's liquidated, they're literally liquidating 10,000 coins a month. And right now, guys, cryptocurrency, one digital currency is $11,000. It shot up to 14,000 last week. So I want you guys to do the math. You should already know that they're doing $100+ million a month in the cryptocurrency space, and that's only on one of their opportunities. And we just happen to be able to get involved and partner with them with our 20 bucks, right? Or with our $300 or $500. So before you get a little bit nervous, it is your $500, and I know that you don't want to lose it, but the only way that we wouldn't get paid on these contracts is if Bitcoin went to zero. And we don't foresee that happening. On the contrary, it's going to continually rise, especially when there are no more coins minted. There can only be 21 million coins minted. We are at 19, which means that when there are no more digital coins, people can sell their coins for whatever they want. It's supply and demand. So you better be hanging on to at least one of them, or at least have some money set aside so you could purchase contracts. So I want to show you guys how you can actually make money with these contracts, no recruiting. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to break down a spreadsheet that one of my partners put together, okay? I also want to break down some figures for you, because if you guys are anything like me, spreadsheets used to stress me out, but my twin sister Reagan has made me a little bit more comfortable with the spreadsheet, and so has Bert. So I'm going to show you just snippets of what your potential could be if you are investing. I'm only going to do the $500 contract right now, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this and kind of show you what you're looking at. So I know it's really small, so bear with me, and then I'm going to open it up on a live document. So if you guys take a look with these crypto contracts, you're going to see that the contract pays you for 104 weeks. Every time that you purchase a new contract, that contract has its own timeline, its own 104 weeks or 2 years. Now we say 104 weeks because we know that some months have more than 4 weeks. So I want you guys to look off to the left, column A for me, please. And it's okay if you can't see it very well. Just listen to the sound of my voice. Follow me for a second. Column A says period 4 weeks. Period 1 would be a 4-week period. So let's say that you purchased 3 $500 contracts. You're going to see that in column B, it tells you the price of the contract in red. You're going to see in column C, it tells you that your number of packs, which would be 3. Now, you can buy 1 pack if you want. This is a little bit of training. You could buy a $20 crypto pack. I just want to show you the power of the $500 pack. If you want to become a 6-figure earner or even make $1 million in the next 2 to 6 years over here. Now, the one thing that you want to look at is the total number of packs. Let's say that I only bought 3 packs and I didn't buy any more. That means that my total investment would be $1,500. For weekly, it says pack cost is my $1,500. I'm in column F. Take a look at column G. Each crypto contract pays you almost 10% a month, but we pay out weekly. So one $500 contract pays you $10.50, okay? Now we're going to show you actually how to become the sponsor of your own pack, because over at this company, the company pays the sponsor for bringing you in, but we're going to show you how to bring yourself in, and the company's perfectly fine with that, so that you can make extra money. Now it's 70 cents, but eventually, guys, it's going to be hundreds and hundreds of dollars that you're making when you're purchasing multiple contracts, okay? Now here's the great thing about the $500 contract. As soon as you purchase a $500 contract, your sponsor makes $80 fast start bonus immediately. Well, you're your sponsor, so that $80 is going to go right into your account over here. Okay, so let's say I bought three $500 packs. Take a look at column I. Column I would have made $80 fast start times my 3 packs right back into my account immediately. So I would have made $240 right back. So let's take a look at this. $10.50 times 3 contracts. I'm in column G, would be $31.50 a week. Okay, that's hitting my account. 70 cents times my 3 packs would be $2.10. I'm in column H. So now I'm going to take those 3 totals, and that month I made $374.40. Now, what we're going to look at in a moment, guys, is you guys staying in the positive with your cash flow. Okay, if you can see it, take a look at column K for me. Column K is your cash flow. So if you don't buy any more contracts and you just make money on those 1,500 contracts that you made, you're going to literally be making money every single week and month. Okay, so column K shows you what your monthly is. Okay, and this is if, like, let's say your 10th period, you want to take your $1,500 out so that no harm, no foul. If anything happens, you have your money back. And then you can continually let that contract run out and make money every single week, every single month over here. But what I'm going to show you guys is actually how to utilize our spreadsheet. I know this looks like a mess up here, so just bear with me. But I'm going to show you guys in just a second how to actually, in your first year, take your money that you're making and buy more contracts. The goal is that we get to that $20,000 a month mark, and you can get there in about 4 years. Okay, guys, it is pretty awesome. But here's the great thing: no bank is going to do this for you. We let you touch your money every single week. Okay, now if you actually buy a contract today for $500, and $80 is going to hit your account, take it out and spend it if you want. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about creating positive crypto cash flow. So in your first year, guys, and I'm going to show you on the live one, if you continually reinvested your money and you never came out of pocket again, your total investment would be about $7,000 your first year. Okay, in that first year, you would have been able to purchase 14 contracts. Now, how many of you guys out there have $7,000 just to invest right now? Okay, some of us, we don't. We're living paycheck to paycheck. We're just trying to make it. But this is a way for you to very easily reinvest your money with money from your debt. Okay, like Robert Kiyosaki said. And if you have $500 in your account that your investments made, you could take that $500 and run and keep making your money every week. Or you can take that $500 and say, you know what, I'm going to sink it back into another contract and start a brand new 2 years. So in our first year, we have 14 contracts under our belt. Each one of those contracts is paying you about $11.20 because it pays you and it pays your sponsor. Now, I didn't total up how much fast start money you would make, okay? But your ending weekly income at the end of this year is you're making $156.50 extra a year. But the great thing is you've invested $7,000. Your ending monthly income that you're making, guys, over here is $787 that you've added a month, okay? That you could have been, you could start taking that out if you want. But I'm going to show you how, if we just leave our money in and let it ride, how we can get to that $20,000 a month. So your total income year, you would have made $5,500, $5,510. Okay, let's take a look at our second year. And if you guys are completely lost and confused, it's okay. I made a video about it. And once you get the spreadsheet and you start playing around with it, it all makes sense. Okay. In your second year, this is where it's powerful, guys. You're flipping your money. Now we have a column over here where you can actually take out money and live on it. Okay. If you want, but I'm showing you if you did nothing and you just let it ride. I keep putting my money back in. I never come out of pocket again. My total investment at the end of my second year is $29,500. I've accumulated 59 total contracts at $11.20, which means that my ending weekly income, I've added $660.80 a week to my income, okay? Some people are struggling, to really make $2,000 a month, and we've just added an extra almost $700. Not to mention your ending monthly income, positive cash flow is $3,200. Okay. Total income that year that you've made, guys, $28,060. And remember, you haven't put any of your original money in. It started with that 1,500 and flipped that money over and over again. Okay, let's look at our third year. This is where it gets really, really powerful. Let me make that a 1. All right, so in our third year, my animation's off. Don't like that. In my third year, my total investment is $110,000, flipping my same 1,500. Okay, I've accumulated 220 total crypto contracts, paying me $11.20 per contract, guys. Okay, every week. Ending weekly income, every week I'm making $2,464 a week. Okay, ending monthly income, $11,776 a month by the time I get through my third year. I want you guys to imagine this. And you don't even have to understand what I'm saying, but understand that $11,000 a month is a lot of money. And you would not have to sink that back into crypto, right? You may only sink $5,000 back and live on the other $6,000. Okay. But I want you guys to really take a look at this in these periods, period 37, period 38, 39, and you're making $9,000 a month. Okay. If you want to sink it all back into crypto, you can, but let's say that you want to cash out. Look at the column that says it's green. It's the second green column. You could literally take out, maybe your kid's gets a new car or something. Maybe your kid is in college and this is what they're making a month. Could you guys imagine? And I'm just curious. If you were in college, I got a college student right now. She's getting ready to go into her first year of college. I'm doing my first positive crypto cash flow with her and about 15 of her friends who are getting ready to go to college. They are sinking $1,500 of their graduation money into this program. And I'm getting ready to hit the road in August to do a college tour. Can you imagine? I don't know if you guys went to college or not. And I was up to no good in college. I know it. I needed to focus a little bit more. But could you imagine making $9,000 a month your third year in college? You're like 20 years old in college making $9,000, $10,000, $11,000 a month. It is insane. This is exactly what these young kids are going to be doing. But you know what I'm going to do? I am going to teach them how to be responsible, because that is very, very key. I'm going to talk to their parents. I'm going to teach them how to make sure that they don't blow their money. Now, the total income year at the very end, guys, is that you've made $115,532 in your third year off of your investments. Okay. This doesn't happen. Fourth year, real quick. Total investment. I'm still buying crypto contracts, $431,500 I've been able to invest in 4 years. Some of us don't make that in 4 years. We have 863 total contracts paying us $11.20 per contract. Ending weekly income every week, we're making $9,665.60. You're making $46,000 a month coming in. So again, let's take a look at period 46, okay? Period 46, let's say you just decided, I'm not buying any more contracts, period 46. I'm making $24,000 that month, okay? I'm just going to pull my money out and let my contracts run out for the 2 years. And I'm just going to live on that. You could do that. This spreadsheet is going to allow you guys to manipulate it the way that you want your financial plan to be. Your total income for the year, $459,622 you've made in your fifth year. Now, guys, notice in the fifth year what I did. I stopped buying contracts. Okay, I didn't buy any more. You're going to see where it says cost pack $500, number of packs. I'm not buying any. All right. Now, I want you guys to remember that there was a person who just came over and bought $1 million worth of contracts. Okay. 1 million. It's a lot. Now, if you don't buy any more contracts, I just left it blank where it says number of packs. And I'm just going to let my contracts run out. But I want you guys to scroll over to the other second green column. And every month I'm making $38,000, 38,000, 35. You're going to notice it's going down. My income is going down. And that's because my contracts are starting to run out. If you actually go back over to the right where it says total packs, 857, 849, 841, my contracts are expiring that I bought before. But notice my whole 5th year, I'm still making $30,000+ a month in my 5th year. Okay, crazy. Total investment, $344,000 at this point. 688 total contracts I still have that I'm getting paid on in my 5th year, at the end of my 5th year. Ending weekly income, I'm still making $7,705 a week in my 5th year. Ending monthly income, $30,822. Total income, I've made $918,732.80 on my original $1,500 investment. Last one. Notice I'm going to let my contracts run out. I am still making in my 6th year $29,000, $28,000 a month, guys. This is a month, okay? So as I start, my contracts start to run out. Hopefully, you guys weren't blowing $25,000 a month, okay? If you are, we have a totally different issue over here, right? But our total income that we've made is $1,147,705.60. Now, I want you guys to understand, some people aren't waiting 6 years. I've had people over here, after talking to the owner, take out lines of credit of $100,000 and sink them into crypto contracts. He actually had a guy who took out a line of credit of $500,000 and made all that money back really quickly. He was making $3 million a month over here pretty quickly. Now, some of us may not have good credit. Some of us may not have $500,000 to sink, but most of us have, $20, $50, $300, or $500. Now, I'm encouraging my team not necessarily to buy the $20 and $50 contracts right now. Save your money until you can get that $500 and create some positive cash flow. Work your business over here. Make money with our traders, because some people made I think somebody made $185 today, okay? I had a guy make some thousands as well, just depending on what you're working with. We have so many different ways for you to be able to purchase contracts. So I wouldn't go into just the $20 and $50 contracts, okay? Now, the one thing that I tell people to do is to become their own sponsor over here. We have a ultimate package for $59.95 a month. You don't have to purchase that product if you don't want to do Forex or binary. The only reason why I tell people to purchase it is because we have crypto education that's coming. We also have a hands-free, completely automated program that we're bringing on mid-July. And we're going to show people how to take $1,000 and turn it into $2 million. And we're extremely happy. It's completely push button, hands-free. Trade comes every day at the same time. You can only get it with the $59.95. Now, I encourage people in their main accounts, when you guys come over here, purchase a $20 crypto pack in your main account so that your account is active for 2 years. And then I show you how to actually create a second account and buy all your crypto out of that account. It literally takes 2 minutes, if that, to set up your accounts. We walk you through everything over here with Freedom Mindset Academy. And we're going to show you actually how to become your own sponsor. So guys, I'm super excited about what we have over here. I am going to open it up. There's 73 of you guys on here. I'm going to open it up for questions. I do want to tell you that this new spreadsheet with the cash out option, let me see if I can show it to you, is going to be in your back office. Reagan is working on it right now. And she created a Google Links and she's going to put it in the back office today, right? So yeah, so we'll figure that out. And this sheet will allow you to kind of manipulate and adjust your spreadsheet however you want. You know, it would start out at 0, and then you can manipulate it and save your money however you see fit. So again, I want to thank you guys for listening. I am going to be doing another call like this every single Tuesday. I also want to give a shout out to Marcel. Mr. Thompson is launching his business today, so anyone who is jumping aboard with him, I will give him an opportunity to say a word or two, because he is jumped aboard with us. He's doing a phenomenal job, and I know that he invited some friends and family and potential business partners who might want to get involved with all that we have to offer. So again, I want to thank you guys, and I will see each and every one of you at the top.